Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a makeup video. Today I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing kind of on a daily basis for my makeup. Since it's more summertime, I've been using mostly cream products, so I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing for this summertime for 2021. And so let's get right into it. It's pretty simple, it's nothing fancy. I mostly focus on my skin and just like that dewy, glowy, bronzy look. So let's get started. I always start off with the brows first, so I'm going to fill those in. Let me find my brow pencil here. I'm going to use the Morphe brow pencil. And I'm not going to do a whole lot because I want it to be more of a natural look. I need a closer mirror. So as you can tell, I didn't do a whole lot, just filled in a little bit of the sparse areas. I recently tinted my brows with the men's beard dye, but yes, I used it for my eyebrows, not my beard. Let's move on to the next step. I think I'm going to start off with just my face since I'm not going to, like I said, not going to do anything fancy on the eyes. I'm going to put a little SPF on the face. This is a CC primer for YSL. It's a lavender tint, and it has that really white pigmentation, so you really gotta make sure you work it into the skin or you'll look a little ghostly. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of videos on Instagram, IGTV videos about where they stick all of your foundation products on your face at the same time, so your blush, your concealer, your bronzer, all of that on, and then you just blend it out all at once instead of doing it step by step. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Peach, and just to kind of get rid of some of these dark circles in my eyes and veins because we don't want that. And then I'm going to take the Age Rewinder concealer here and just go in a little bit on the outside of my eyes, just for a little bit of highlighting. Then for blush, I'm going to use the Almay lipstick and the hashtag Lip Vibes Treat Yourself is the shade, and then I'm just going to do this number. Fancy. Okay, for bronzer, I have the Sheglam bronzer here, the stick, and I'm just going to bronze and contour a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Skin Evaluation foundation from Sheglam as well. And I'm just going to maybe I'll put it here so I don't get too much. Put it where I obviously want coverage, and then we'll blend it out after this. I look like a crazy person. Okay, so first I do blend out my blush with a blush with a brush because I want it to stay in this particular area, and because it's a lipstick form, it kind of is harder to blend out with a beauty sponge. Now I really look like a psycho. Alright, next I'm going to take a Real Techniques beauty sponge and just start going to town. And I'm making sure that I don't drag anything where it's not supposed to be, so because if I dragged my blush down, obviously it's going to come down on my face, and I don't want to elongate my face. So be sure when you're doing this technique, you stay in that area that you're working on and just blend it in, not drag. Look at that, it looks so nice and seamless. I love this trick. I've just recently started doing this because I was getting really lazy with my makeup and I didn't want to have to do each step, and so I really like how it turns out in the end. It looks like I got some mascara still left over from the other day. That's not pleasant. Just take that right off there. Okay, perfect. So if you're like, Hannah, why are you looking off to the side? I had to move my mirror because it's a gigantor and I didn't want it in the way of the camera. Anyway, so let's move on. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder, and I'm just going to take my sponge, dip it in just like this, the wet one, and press underneath the eyes. Not necessarily baking, just setting with a sponge instead of a brush, because I find using this technique that it helps melt the powders into your skin, and then it doesn't look like you used obviously powder, and looks like you just blended really nicely. Okay, now I do take a fluffy brush and just kind of dust off the excess powder if there is any. Make sure it's all blended and smooth like so. Okay, I want a little bit more bronzer on the face, so I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs powder here and go ahead and just bronze up a little bit. There we go. Okay, perfect. I like where it's going. So far, so good. Alright, so now I'm going to use this iconic London liquid illuminator. It's very messy, and I'm just going to highlight with it on the outer portions of my face. Take a brush and blending it out. Look at that shine. So this particular shade is a little too dark to do all over my face, so I keep it on my cheekbones and on my forehead, and then highlight with a lighter shade. And unfortunately I don't have a lighter shade in this same particular highlight. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics highlighting palette. This one here, it's the lighter version because there's two ones, and I'm just mixing a couple of these shades, doing a little nose highlight, lip, chin, and I'll put a little bit on the forehead, and right here. I can't stop. Once I get it in my hand, it's like you can't stop just like putting it everywhere. It's bad. Okay, I really like how natural and dewy this skin is looking. It's right on point. So I'm going to take this Evian facial spray. I think it's Evian. It's like the same water brand. And it's very like projectile, so you have to stand way back. It's very intense. And I'm just going to take my beauty sponge and press down any powders we may have left over, any peach fuzz I may have, and just pressing it into the skin. Perfect. Need like a fan or something. A palette always works, does the job. Feels so nice because it's kind of already really warm this morning. Alright, let's finish up the makeup. So next I'm going to, I gotta tickle. Next I'm going to go ahead and finish up my brows. I'm going to be using this Got To Be Glued hair gel, and I'm just taking it on a spoolie. It does not take much, like I don't even know if you can tell, like it's like barely anything. Anyway, and go ahead and floofify the brows. And there we go. Brows are done. Alright, now I'm just going to curl my lashes and let's pop on some mascara. Like I said, nothing too fancy. It's pretty just your typical everyday kind of makeup look when you don't want to do anything on the eyes. So I'm going to use this Lash Princess. This is the waterproof version. I like this one because it holds the curl in my lashes. I have like fairly long lashes, but as soon as I curl them, they're heavy enough where they just boop, right back down. But using a waterproof version definitely holds the curl a lot better. I'm going to curl the other one. And I usually put like 2 or 3 coats on, kind of let one dry a little bit, and then go back and forth between the eyes. You guys, I am so excited. My brother gets married this weekend on my birthday. I'm very excited. And then the day after, Taylor and I go to Costa Rica, and we've just been dying to go on this trip. We're so excited. So it's like a really good week. I work like every day this week, and then we have the rehearsal, and then the wedding's on Friday, and then we leave on Saturday. So it's pretty hectic. I mean, weddings are very hectic, you know, when it's like that last week, trying to get everything done. But he's the last one to get married in my family. I am so incredibly excited. I love his fiance so much. And so yeah, I'm very excited. And I'm also doing her makeup for her wedding. and her hair, so maybe I'll take a few pictures or some small videos and show you guys the end results, because we did practice doing her makeup the other day and it looked so good. Not me doing my job, but she just looked so good because she always looks good. But yeah, I'm very excited for this weekend. It's gonna be a good week. Good week. Oh, I done fudged up right on the nose. You'd think after you do your makeup since you were like 16 that this just wouldn't happen anymore, but no, it happens to the best of us. There. Like it never happened. Okay, so now for the last thing for my face, I'm actually going to take this Benefit Brow Gel, and because sometimes that glue catches the light and I don't really want like wetness in my brows, so this will just help cover that up. Good natural brow day, always the best. Okay, for lips, let's move on. What do I want for my lips? I think I'll do this one with, okay, I'm pretty sure I did this one in the last video, but I've been just really enjoying it. This is the Bare Teddy lipstick by Maybelline, or Milani, excuse me, not Maybelline, and this is one of the Buxton. It's broken. Okay, I will actually use this Milani lip pencil in the shade All Natural. I'm just gonna line and fill the lips. And now just adding the lipstick on top. Okay, then I'm gonna take the Moonchild gloss from Colourpop with Kathleen Lights and just put it on top. And there we go. That is the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look. I like it. It's very natural, simple, glowy, and dewy looking, which is what I always love to go for. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And I will see you guys next weekend. Bye.